And hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So on this video, we're talking about the Synchrony home credit card. Someone said they was able to get approved for $1,000. I was able to get approved for a much higher limit than that. But the thing is, you guys, they actually closed my account due to inactivity. Now, this is not my first time. This is not my first rodeo. What I tell you all the time, if you guys watch me, like y'all better use that credit card every 6 months. Like spend something on it, okay? Spend something on it. They want to cancel it. They also cancel. I had it's Synchrony Bank, so I also had like their auto card. They canceled that one because I didn't use it. And I had Mattress Firm. They canceled all three. I'm like, oh my gosh! But then I got approved for all three of them around at one time. Once you find out Synchrony Bank lets you get credit cards, which is who this company is, Synchrony Bank Home Credit Card. Once you find out they let you get credit cards, try to get more credit cards with Synchrony Bank. And I just did the Care Credit video before this one, or 2 videos before this one. But that one is with Synchrony Bank too. So once you find out that Synchrony Bank can actually approve you for credit cards, then look on their website. They got a full list of credit cards that they could possibly approve you for. But this was a very easy one to get approved for. I even asked them for a limit increase and they gave it to me. They're like, I gave you a limit increase. You haven't even used it. I never used it since I had it all together. Just because you guys get approved for credit cards, that don't mean you necessarily have to use it. And they're like, okay, you don't want to use it, we're gonna go ahead and cancel it on you. But I definitely love it, and that's why I'm suggesting that if you guys want this card, definitely look into it, because it may be easy for you guys to actually get approved for it. So this is actually my website, Rickita.com, and this is the post that I have about the Synchrony credit card. And look right here, somebody else $4,000. So this is an older video. Every year I want to update the different videos, talk about these credit cards. So that's why I'm here talking about this one now. If you guys are having a hard time, definitely look into my exclusive credit membership though, because exclusive credit membership, we can try to figure out what you have to do to get approved for certain credit cards. And a lot of times too, it's simple things that you just have to do, but you just have to follow the steps to get it done. And we can definitely look and see exactly what you do and what you have to do and help you figure out how to go about doing it. Now, this credit card, they don't have an annual fee for it, which is why I was okay with just having it and not using it. It's no annual fee for it. It's one of the cards I say you will let sit because it's okay that you have it. It's no annual fee. Everything is fine. Now, also, they have cash back, so 2% back on your purchases. So definitely check that out. And you can pre-qualify for this without a hard inquiry. Now, they are going to report to all three credit bureaus to approve you, but they are going to pull TransUnion. Well, I'm sorry, they're going to report to all three credit bureaus, and that's going to help you build your credit, but they're going to pull TransUnion to approve you. So they're only going to do a TransUnion hard pull, but again, they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Again, I have my exclusive credit membership. I am going to start putting that on hold. I'm recording this in March of 2025. I am going to start putting that on hold to focus on people that's already inside the membership. So definitely get the membership before it's too late. And then also I have my credit 101 that I'm always going to have available with dispute letters, worksheets, guides, and checklists. So definitely check it out. You guys can get over 40 different downloads available to it. Now, these are the credit cards that I think is similar to the Synchrony Home credit card. So the Tempur-Pedic credit card I think is very, very similar. The Bob's Discount Furniture and the Discovery A Cashback credit card. Now, the reason why I think both of these are similar because it's one of them store cards. I just feel like, just like the Mattress Firm one, I don't think I have a full review on that one, but it's a store card. So that's kind of why I kind of connected all of these. They do have certain credit cards I haven't even really thought about making a video for, such as like the at-home credit card, things like that. So I'm going to probably write that down right now because I need to do different series like that. I think it will be great. Let me write that down and do different series because they are different credit cards out there, such as credit cards for like the auto credit cards. You know, you have your home credit cards. I would say personal care, and then store credit cards. There's so many different sections out there with different credit cards, but I think we can put this in like that home credit card series that I am going to end up making. So definitely look out for that. It just came to me and I need to write it down. And if I had the time today, I really would try to record them, but I have to organize that list fully. But definitely these are credit cards I think that they're very, the Synchrony Home Credit Card is very similar to. I do have different lists, kind of like I just came up with these lists now, like home credit cards, personal credit cards, store cards, and auto cards. I also have some that's best for bad credit, the bill credit, the best ones for gas, rewards, cash back, students, travel, the ones that could pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. I do already have these different lists. I believe the Synchrony Home Credit Card is in a pre-qualify without a hard inquiry list because again, you can pre-qualify for this or without a hard inquiry. They're gonna tell you yes or no whether or not they can approve you, and then you can go from there and see if you want to go further and go through the full application process where they want to give you that hard inquiry on TransUnion. That's going to be up to you. Now we do have this still available too, 6 months of free letters. All you have to do is follow steps 1 through 5. The fifth step is to actually call us 833 Rickita. That is a phone number that you can call. That's the fifth step. Now again, it's 6 months of free letters. We can mail them out for you, or you can mail them out yourself. Now, no matter what option you want to pick, make sure you guys are sending all of your letters out certified mail. This is real. When it comes down to these companies, when you're sending out any dispute letters, you're sending it out because you're seeing errors on your credit reports and you want them to actually fix it. So make sure you guys are tracking this so that while you're trying to get help to remove these accounts from your credit reports, you'll be able to say, hey, I tried to get you guys to remove the account, and then you will have tracking of you trying it, which is this here. They can't just say that they never got your dispute letters, which is something that the bureaus try to say or what they try to do. And then two, you'll have this tracking number right here. You'll be able to track it, and it's just basically you being able to track it on certified mail so that you can actually show that you actually sent it to them. You'll know the exact date that they actually got it. If you guys already have my exclusive credit membership, you don't necessarily have to think about something like this because we can create the letters for you inside my exclusive membership. As long as you're a member, we'll create any dispute letter that you all need. So definitely let us know if you ever need any letters, and we'll create them for you, and we can mail them out also on our end for you. So definitely check that out. Now again, I told you all that this credit card is in a pre-qualified with no hard inquiry list, even all of these credit cards. So I definitely want you guys to be familiar with this list. It's credit cards that allow you to pre-qualify without a hard inquiry. So definitely go down the list. It's so many different credit cards, from people that have like bad credit or a building credit, or people that may have a lot. Their credit is a lot better. Like they got the Apple card. You could pre-qualify for the Apple card. Navy Federal Secure credit card, the Discover 8 Miles credit card, the Pedal 1, Pedal 2, the Discover 8 Cashback credit card. You know, it's so many different credit cards on here. So definitely check it out. And hopefully you guys are able to get approved for one of these credit cards that's on the list. But as you can see, I keep scrolling. It's so many of them on the list, and you can pre-qualify for these credit cards. And also, not even just credit cards. Let me go down some. It's also some loans on here. You guys can be able to pre-qualify for these loans without a hard inquiry. So let me actually go down some. So we got the They'll Prefer, we got the Avant, we got the Best Egg loan. So these are loans where you guys can actually pre-qualify for them without a hard inquiry. So definitely check it out. I got to take the Walmart credit card off with Capital One because that's no longer available. But definitely it's a lot of credit cards on here. Again, here's the Synchrony Home for the video we're doing right now. It's a lot of credit cards on here that can actually pre-qualify you all without our inquiry. So definitely check it out. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. It's very easy to figure out what you need to do to quickly boost your credit score up. First, you need to see if you have any negative accounts in your credit reports. What you need to do is you need to send in dispute letters. If you have errors on those accounts, send in dispute letters to the credit bureaus. A lot of times you have errors. You want to make sure your utilization is in check. Make sure it's in check. So you want to make sure that you're paying off or paying down a lot of your credit cards. It's going to really boost your credit score up really fast. You want to make sure all your credit cards are on auto pay and make sure that you don't have any late payments on that. Don't get too many hard inquiries. Go to this list right here that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry so they can tell you yes or no. And then do not get your accounts closed like me. Don't do that. But you want to make sure that you try to keep them open. I say every 6 months, just use it. And I just been so busy with like school and my kids, my family, just myself, and trying to figure certain things out on my end. I didn't have time to be trying to figure that card out. So now I need to actually go through all my credit cards now and really make sure that that each of them, make sure that they get a swipe every 6 months and I pay it off, just to make sure that they do keep them active. Because when you guys get those credit accounts closed, those accounts are not getting old, which is not good, because you want to have your account stay open for a long time so that you can have great age. They can see that you've been doing this for a while. You can have credit cards and be like, I had this for 10 years. Those things like that. That's what will help you get into the 800s. And that's why people try to add those authorized user credit cards on their credit reports, because when they add those credit cards on their credit reports, a lot of times they give them age and it make their credit score go up a lot. So definitely make sure you follow those different steps. If you guys have any questions, definitely let us know. Call us at 833 Rickita.